Okay. The mic is on. Hey everyone, welcome back. Once again, it is time for monthly obsessions. Sparkles, yeah! So as you may know, I missed May favorites, so I've combined May with June to make like a super favorites video. I don't think there's too much, but there's still a lot. So first up we had, it wasn't really an event, but it was kind of an event for me. I got promoted at work, which I was super excited about. I'm basically doing everything I was before with helping adopt out cats and paperwork and all that fun stuff. But I also got promoted to director of social media, which is really cool. Basically, I'm in charge of all the social medias, so Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, website, the works. I'm so excited about it. But it's really fun, and it's kind of awesome that I now can say that I'm using the skills I learned for my major in my work as well, which is great. I was doing the photography of the cats, but now I get to actually just put all my skill sets to work for one thing, which is really cool. So I'm really happy with it. I've been loving doing it, and yeah. Next up we have TV. Now there were a few shows I was obsessed with this month. First up we had the season 1 finale of Siren. That show is so good, oh my goodness. What started out as like the premise for how this show was gonna go got wrapped up in like 3 episodes, but it still continued with an amazing storyline, and there were more conflicts and resolutions and just craziness going on. It's just a really interesting take on mermaids. They're not like these ethereal, like sing-songy creatures of the sea. They're like predators and stuff when they're in the water, which is really cool. They're very feral. I love it. It's such a good cast. So I'm really looking forward and hoping that they renew for season 2. So yay! If you have not seen it yet, I recommend you check it out. It's amazing. It's on Freeform. Yay. Next up, we also had the season 13 finale of Supernatural. This show is just so good. This season was crazy. We lost 2 archangels, which is nuts. And the ending of this season, I'm trying to figure out how to say this without giving it away. The ending of this season, Jensen Ackles is no longer Dean Winchester, which is nuts because he's never not played Dean, like some form of Dean, through the entire series, all 13 seasons. And now suddenly Dean is, for the moment, gone, and this new person is inhabiting Dean's body, so it's a completely different character, which is crazy and really cool. But also at the same time, I'm hoping that, I mean, he can pull it off. It's Jensen Ackles, but the character I'm not sure I like, which is really weird. But I do love his wardrobe, which is awesome. It's very 20s styled for his outfit, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited to see season 14. There were a couple kind of flaws in the storyline, which I won't give away, but basically they weren't supposed to ever die again, or they wouldn't be able to come back, but one of them did and came back. So I'm a little confused by this. And you'd think that you wouldn't be crying by now because you know they're coming back, but every death just bawl my eyes out. There were characters that had previously died that came back, but they're not the same people, which is hard to explain unless you've seen it, but it's so cool that they're back again. And then there were characters that we thought were gone, but were secretly not gone, although now they're gone, which is so sad because we just got him back. Ugh, okay. Yeah, point is, it was amazing. Still love this show. Will continue to love this show. If you haven't seen it yet, it's all on Netflix. I recommend pacing yourself but watching it. Next up we had the season 2 premiere of The Bold Type. I'm so glad that it's back and it's been picked up for a season 3 as well, so we'll at least have 2 seasons more of this, which is great. And I just love this show. It's very women empowering, and I love it. There's been a lot of twists and turns already, and I honestly have no idea where this show is gonna go, but I love it. And it's just fun, and you can just see yourself in each of the girls, little bits of yourself. And I thought it was cool that the social media director for the magazine in the show is also named Kat, and I just got the promotion to social media director as well, which is crazy. It's predicting the future. Anyways, I mean, I'm a mix of all three, but I love Sutton's character the most. I just think she's so bubbly, but she's got so much heart. Yeah, and I love her sense of fashion. So if you're looking for a fun and women-empowered TV show, I recommend watching this. And you've only missed the first season and a couple of episodes of this season, so you still have time to catch up fairly quickly. And then lastly, I was obsessed with just season 2 of Westworld because it started and ended. Can I just say, I've been left with so many more questions than answers, and I'm not okay with it. But that being said, this season was insane and amazing, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited for season 3. They killed off so many characters, but I mean, half of them are robots, so there's a good chance they could potentially be brought back. Maybe? I don't know. I never know what they're gonna do with this show. I really hope Thandie Newton comes back, because they left her ending not quite sure, which was interesting. There were so many just insane twists and turns in this season, and currently people that you thought were human are hosts, people who you thought were hosts are human. Just I mean, my head hurts from trying to think about this. There are so many questions I have, especially about the Man in Black. But I'm really excited to see what Dolores does in the human world, because she's out, which is amazing. But she's pissed. She has been pissed this entire season, and which is understandable. But wow, we'll see how this goes. I'm so excited for season 3. I want it to start tomorrow. I really do. And now on to stuff. So first up for things, I was obsessed with ear cuffs. I just really loved finding these. I got these on Amazon, but they're a whole like variety out there, which is great. But it's basically just earrings without having to puncture a hole in your body, which is awesome. I can wear as many or as little as I want. And you can find all these amazing ones. I got all of these on Amazon. They're super fun. And then also with earrings, I was obsessed with these. These are just like a moon phase earring set, but they're really cool because they just kind of flip around, and they could be dangles or they can flip up, which is what they're kind of for, and just be this long ear stud, which is really cool. I love it. And you don't have to worry about losing the backs of them or them falling out, because once it's on your ear it's secure, which is really fun. And then next up we have makeup. Now I was obsessed with 3 items in makeup, and all 3 are for lips. So I will start off with this. It is the Revlon Kiss Exfoliating Balm, and it is sugar mint. It is basically a sugar scrub for your lips, and it just comes out like in a chapstick form, and it just works amazingly, because if you have chapped, peely lips, this gets rid of that peely skin on there and makes your lips nice and smooth, and you just peel off the excess dead skin without it ripping. And it tastes amazing because it's just sugar and mint basically, so you can eat it. It's not gonna hurt you. I love it. It's so good. Next up, I was obsessed with the Too Faced Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss. This is in the color Peach Tease. I absolutely love this. It's a lip gloss, but it gives you a hint of color. It's not as pigmented as this, but it is this coloring and it looks gorgeous. It tastes amazing. Like you don't run your tongue over your lip when you eat it, but when you eat it, but if you just put it on and then like breathe in, it tastes like peaches and it smells like peaches. It is amazing and it hydrates your lips. It works really well if you do this beforehand and then put this on, because it helps hydrate your lips as well as they just look fantastic. I love it. And then lastly, I was obsessed with this. It is the Too Faced Natural Nudes Intense Color Coconut Butter Lipstick. That is a tongue twister. This is in the color Birthday Suit. It's gorgeous coloring. It just looks like that. It's really subtle nude coloring, and I'm wearing it right now. And I love it. It's very creamy, so it glides on really smooth. You don't have to put that much on because it is super pigmented. And it's really hydrating for your lips because it's got the coconut and cocoa butter. So it's really good for your lips, as well as it's just gorgeous to wear. You do have to reapply it, I think like once throughout the day, just because it is more smooth and will come off easier. It's not a matte, but it is less shiny than a gloss. Can I be more confusing? I don't know. And then lastly, my top songs of the month were, there's a lot of them. Dance to This featuring Ariana Grande by Troye Sivan, Holy by King Princess, Labels by Caitlin Tarver, Capital Letters by Haley Steinfeld, Bed featuring Ariana Grande by Nicki Minaj, Lovely by Billie Eilish and Khalid, Perfectly Wrong by Shawn Mendes, Vibe by Macy Kate, FFYL Tarot Remix by Quinn XCII, Super Love featuring Oh Wonder by Weathen, and Until You Find Me by Teammate. And there we go. That is everything for the last 2 months. Yay! Thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember to give this video a like, and please subscribe if you're new or haven't done so yet. And if you'd like to get notified when I post new videos, you can click that bell somewhere down there, and that'll let you know. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! Stuck to my mouth. There we go. Jazz hands. Good golly gee whiz, that's a lot of songs. God, I can't speak today. By Troye Sivan. Yay! That's awesome.